All right, we are joined by assistant basketball coach Aaron Swinson following today's season opener at Albany. Coach, would you just open up with a statement on today's game?
Can you guys hear me? Okay. I can't see you guys, so yes, clean myself up. First of all, like I just told the team, we're not going to let this defeat our season. We had some goods, some bads, a lot of bads, but we have to regroup. Like I tell them all the time, practice and reflect what you're going to do in the game. And we had some good practices. We had some subpar practices, and it was just inconsistent. We played against a very good Albany team. We expected the things that they were going to be doing at a high pace, and it showed. We just had trouble just basically defending their dribble drive and boxing out.
Questions for Coach? Max?
Hey, Coach. Max Acko, WRHU. Beyond the arc today, cold night for the Hofstra Pride, 0 of 11. Do you have any just comments about just that performance, what's going to be worked on so you guys can start to hit some three-pointers?
Sometimes when you're not making shots, you get open looks, you're still just missing instead of just trying to figure out how to get an easy basket, get to make a layup. Sometimes that basket's not open up a little bigger. But we're going to continue to work on those shots. We got our position coaches that does a really good job of skill development, and we just got to keep them in the gym as often as possible.
Tim?
Hey, Coach, Tim Crowley, WRHU. Just looking back on that first quarter and some of the success that your post players were able to have in the paint so far, as Ahima and Jayla and Jalen as well were able to fight through contact and try to go up strong to the rim. Is that going to be more of an offensive priority moving forward, knowing the success that they've had on that based on that work in practice?
Well, first of all, let me say hello to you, Tim. I love you, man. I've been talking to you almost all year, so good to see you, man. Within our offense, we noticed not really a weakness in Albany's defense, but we exploited it and said, hey, let's get the ball inside. We ran a couple of plays to try to get them the ball definitely in the paint, not outside the paint. But, the post players, they start off pretty decent. Unfortunately, we got in foul trouble. We had 5 players that got in early foul trouble. That really messed the rhythm of our offense and our defense.
Coach, you've obviously been a former player and a former interim head coach as well. What's just your advice to the team to shake off a loss like this and just move forward to the next game?
Just to make sure that, tomorrow we get better. Every day we have to get better. We're going to learn from this game. Obviously, we probably, the staff, we're not going to, sleep on this bus trip. We're going to probably be breaking down film, talking about what we need to do. Obviously, Coach Santos, she watched the game. She probably evaluated it already. She might even be breaking it down right now as we speak. But we know what we need to do. We just don't want this to be a season-ending, season, basically. We definitely want everybody to understand that we have to take steps. This is a learning experience for us right now from a very good Albany team. They're not the same team that they had last year. Last year we beat them at home. But like I told them, we here on the road, we have to make sure we take care of business. We can't get these turnovers that we had. We have to box out, and those are the fundamental sound things that we have to do from this day forward.
Tim?
Coach, you have the unusual benefit of now this early in the season having a week to prepare for the home opener at home against Malloy. What does having that much time to get ready to go mean for this team early on?
Well, first, we want to work on the things that hurt us in this game. One was rebounding. Another one's just one-on-one defense. Some rotations. Things that we worked on already, but we got to continue to work on those things. When we're in practice, we're not like in foul trouble. So we're gonna have to make sure we defend without fouling every single time, every single possession. And they understand that. I had a heart-to-heart talk with them just a few minutes ago. Our staff did too, and they understand what they need to do to get better.
Any more questions for Coach tonight? We have Jalen from WRHU also joining. Jalen, can you hear us? Jalen, can you hear us? Do you have any questions for Coach?
No, man, I have no questions for Coach.
Okay, I'll make sure I send this out to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Any questions for Coach? Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Rachel.